Now, we've talked about some of the best people you'll meet on the Appalachian Trail. We also talked about money on the Appalachian Trail. Today, I'm going to show all of you, since you're watching this video, you obviously like hiking and YouTube. Today's going to be my favorite YouTube hikers or hiking YouTubers, however you want to put it. We're going to do that today on The Legend of Teardrop. Let's go. This is Teardrop, and welcome to New to the Wild. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Thank you so much. I'm JB Gunner, aka Teardrop, and today what we're going to talk about is my favorite hiking YouTubers. Because for me, this is what got me going in the very beginning period. You know, a little bit backstory of mine is, you guys have probably already heard this. You don't need to hear it again. But a lot of times, these hiking YouTubers are what motivated me. I have spent so many hours watching hiking YouTubers. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of the newer hiking YouTubers I do not necessarily get into. And you'll notice that a lot of these YouTubers are from the 2012 class. These are the people that motivated me. These are the people that got me going. So it may not be the same for you, but either way, this ain't about you this time. This is about me and my favorite hiking YouTubers. But I would recommend going to view all of their channels because they all are very, very, very important, and most of them are still giving us content. Now, as you can see, we are going to start off with my absolute number one favorite hiking YouTuber outside of myself, of course. And that would be Loner, 2012 AT. His name is Jeffrey Gray. He has written a book, may I add, that you need to go get his book. You go to his YouTube page and you'll find the links to go find his book. It is an amazing thing. In fact, I got it up there, but I'm not going to get up. It's the middle of the video. So anyways, but Loner, Jeffrey Gray, what touched me about his YouTube channel, right, is when he first came out on the trail. He was a bigger guy. You know, he's a bigger guy in general. He's a bigger guy now. And when I saw him go out there, one of the first things that he mentioned, in fact, in his initial videos that you'll see even right there at Amicalola Falls, is the fact that he was a bigger gentleman. And because I'm a bigger gentleman, and I definitely was bigger even then. I was almost 300 pounds at the time I first started watching Loner's videos. Currently, I'm 220. So in a lot of ways, I owe Loner for my own weight loss, my own getting healthier. But Loner, I saw him watch these videos, and then I watched him go out on this trail. And the thing about Loner is he has little quick short videos, which for me, now I have to admit, I prefer longer videos. But at that time, they were so easy for me to watch. And Loner's story caught the entire Appalachian Trail community by storm. Everybody was watching Loner in 2012. He was probably one of the top YouTubers. He is single-handedly the guy that made me want to start a hiking YouTube channel. So big ups to Loner. Loner is absolutely, I advise all of you, go to that YouTube channel you see right there and just begin watching them. It is 2017 and he's still releasing lost footage. He has provided an excellent, and when I say excellent, I mean the absolute best book on the hiking the Appalachian Trail I've ever seen. So when it comes to Loner, Loner is the top of my list. And I've met him personally. I was honored to meet him. And what was so funny is he seemed like he was honored to meet me. And so Loner, if you're watching this, which I know you are, I want to say thank you. Because you, sir, you, Jeffrey, you are the single-handedly the person that motivated me the absolute most to not only go do this trail, but to document it and to start my own YouTube channel. So in many ways, The Legend of Teardrop, New to the Wild, part of its ownership can be attributed to Jeffrey Gray. And that's an absolute fact. So Jeff, I appreciated meeting you. He even came out when I was doing the Appalachian Trail this last time. He knew I was sad. I was on the bus. I was going home. And he still came out to meet me. And for that, what you'll find on his his videos, as you will find essentially a guy who's is his first journey into a long distance hike. I have tried to get Loner to commit to going and doing other long distance hikes, but he won't. So I want all of us to flood his channel and demand that Loner hikes the Pacific Crest Trail. Let's get him out there. Let's get him out there. You know how you can get him out there? Go buy his book. Get him a little bit of funding. Because if we can generate him enough money to go hike the Pacific Crest Trail, something tells me he will. And if he will, I will tell you now. If Loner goes out the Pacific Crest Trail, I will join him and I will finish the Pacific Crest Trail without a shadow of a doubt. All right, let's move on to my next favorite YouTuber. And this is a big one. And this is a very unknown one. Fuck, where's this channel? Shit. His channel ain't even on here. His name is August Servant, and his channel is Entity Pub. Now let's go ahead and, what the fuck is going on? Let's go ahead and check it out real quick. Entity Pub. Motherfucker, you're fucking up the flow of my video. We're gonna get it going real quick. Where is he at? I mean, shit. Okay, here he is. Here he is. Not fond of his nakedness. But, here's the thing. Entity Pub, when you watch his video, now he does a lot of the race bait and stuff. He does that whole liberal, he is a liberal. He's on my personal Facebook page. I like August Servant. August Servant is one of the most articulate, educated, and intelligent human beings I've ever talked to in my entire life. And on my personal Facebook, I can always count on him for an intelligent comment. And he's very motivated. He is very, very motivated. The man writes books. The man makes music. The man does a lot. And what Entity Pub will give you, because what he will give you is the most detailed through hike videos you will ever find. I mean, this man goes through every detail of the trail, and not just of the trail, but how to hike the trail. Entity Pub, now, if you can make it through it, his videos are long. His videos are extremely long. They're little episodes. They're usually 20 to 30 minutes, and but they are far worth it. I would advise everybody to go to Entity Pub and check out August Servant. And it was so funny because this was the first black dude I'd really seen hike the trail. Now, we saw Black Elation this year. I did not watch Black Elation's video as I need to. I need to give it a shot to see if he was as entertaining. But Entity Pub, August, he left the trail in 2012. And when he left the trail, and we saw his videos then, his production wasn't that well. He's came back, and his video production is far better. But when he left in 2012, there was he left for racial reasons, and I didn't like that. In fact, I would critique him very heavily about that. He came back in 2015. Not only did he hike the trail, but he provided the absolute best videos in the 2015 season, in my opinion. So go check him out. If you can make it through his shirtless videos, which, I understand this is the liberal community, so I'm sure a couple of you guys can make it through his shirtless videos. I ain't going to talk too much about that. All right, now, the next one is another 2012er. So was August. You see a lot of that 2012 shit. Fatherman. His YouTube channel is FM Hikes. Now, a lot of sad story behind Fatherman because he ended up, I believe, was going through some sort of cancer when he went to later hike the Pacific Crest Trail. So I'm not going to elaborate too much on that, and I want you guys to go check it out. But his Appalachian Trail through hike, what I gained from Fatherman is Fatherman was the first person I had seen use the stick pick or or even, I don't know if he used a selfie stick or a stick pick. I think he used a stick pick. But Fatherman was able to provide us with excellent footage in 2012. And it was so amazing during these videos to see Fatherman come in contact with Loner. It was either Loner or Joe Brewer, Apache. But Fatherman, he's an older guy, but just to watch his hikes and the way he articulated himself and the way he presented it to you it was quality stuff. So Father Man, as you can see in 2012, I was watching a lot of thru hikers. So I would recommend you go support Father Man, go support FM, and let him know that I sent you. Let him know that we care about him. Let him know we hope he's healthy and all of that. But most importantly, go watch his videos. Good stuff. Good stuff. Next on my list is Joe Brewer. His trail name was Apache. He's done the Triple Crown now. He's a Triple Crowner. Congratulations, Joe Brewer. I was so honored, honestly, when I asked him to do a hiker spotlight last year, and I asked him if he knew who I was, and he said, I do know who you are. And I was honored to know that Joe Brewer, Apache, knew who the fuck I was. He's a Triple Crowner. He's a legend that no one talks about. No one talks about Joe Brewer at all, and I don't know why. He's got some of the best video work out there, some of the best thru hike material, and he's got it on all three trails. Go to his channel, Joe Brewer. I think he's got what, 20 something thousand subscribers. He's a do-it-yourself guy. He will show you how to make your own gear. Joe Brewer, without a shadow of a doubt, one of the best YouTubers there is. That 2012 class was fucking amazing. And Joe Brewer was one of those people. So make sure you go check him out. Man, that's the one thing you will gain from Joe Brewer is the do-it-yourself ability. So if you're wanting to learn how to make your own gear or even hike on the cheap kind of, Joe Brewer's the way to go. Next up, we're going to talk about a guy I talked to on the Hiker Spotlight. And this guy, in my opinion, has the best video production of anyone I'm going to be showing you. His name is John Zahorian. This guy has done it all. He's hiked, I believe, yeah, he's hiked the Triple Crown. In fact, I think he did the CDT and the AT in the same goddamn year. John Zahorian is an amazing hiker, an amazing filmmaker, and I guarantee you, once you go to his channel, you won't regret it. Now, what John Zahorian doesn't do is he doesn't give you the day-to-day videos. What he does is he waits, he compiles it all together, and he gives you a very cinematic journey through his thru hikes. And I guarantee you, if you go there, I don't know if there's another hiker in the history of YouTube that has been able to put his work together in such a cinematic way as John Zahorian. John Zahorian is a very laid-back guy. I don't know if he smokes weed or not, but when I talk to him, the dude is just so laid back, you're like, fuck. You just kind of want to sit and smoke with him because you know he's already high. I don't know if he's high or not. Maybe he's just naturally that way. But John Zahorian, big ups to John Zahorian. Great dude. I was honored to have the privilege of talking to him. He's got so many miles under his belt. Another Triple Crowner. Another person. Yeah, that's the first one that's not from the 2012 class. Now, I'm going to mention one of the only people that's not in the 2000s. That's one of the newer YouTubers. Because his work is pretty good, pretty solid. I believe Follow Bigfoot not only is a good guy, but I believe he's got a bad rep. A lot of people come at Bigfoot and they're mad because he's commercializing his channel, but yet those same people are not mad at Will Wood, who also is a good YouTube channel. Go to Will Wood is another good one. They're not mad at Will Wood. They're not mad at a lot of the other hikers that have sponsors or that have sold out. You know, a lot of people will say, but anyway, Rory over here on Follow Bigfoot, I love his whole gimmick. The whole Bigfoot thing. He's doing it right. This is a man that obviously has researched YouTube, much like I have, and he understands the importance of an intro, of what's called a hook prior to the intro. He understands all of this. And so, yes, his channel is more commercial than usual, than the average hiker YouTube channel, but that's because he's growing and he's getting bigger. With every YouTuber that gets bigger, he eventually becomes a little bit more commercialized. Will Wood did it. Will Wood, I don't see promoting any gear other than Z-Packs, because that's who ended up signing for Will Wood to come work for them, and that was Z-Packs. Now, you'll see his hike of the AT. Bigfoot did it in 100 days, and it's one of the most exceptional experiences I've ever watched. I met him personally at Blood Mountain Cabins. Then I met him again at Dix Creek Gap. Bigfoot is one of the realest out there, and his YouTube channel is definitely one of the best. Now, there's some other people out there. Homemade Wanderlust is a good one. You guys are gonna hate me for this. I find it a little difficult to follow female hikers And it's because I think it's because there's two different experiences. But don't get me wrong. There's nothing sexist about what I'm saying, because I actually think female hikers are better than male hikers. I believe we're more athletic and powerful, but women are more flexible and quick, in my opinion. You know, females, I don't know if you've ever watched them out on the trail, you've ever been out on the trail with them. They are exceptional hikers, and I honestly believe they're better hikers than us men. You know, us men just carry around more mass, more weight. So don't get me wrong when I say this. It's not a sexist comment, but I do have a little bit of problems or trouble following female hikers, and I don't know why. Maybe it's just a personal thing. I'm going to try to do it a little bit more often. But the truth of this is many of the female hikers I've tried to follow on YouTube, they don't finish. Dixie, Homemade Wanderlust, did. So I would always recommend her channel, without a shadow of a doubt. Go check out Dixie. There's a couple more that's out there that's done it, and you know, kudos to them. Now, the reason I bring up the YouTubers is because the YouTubers need to be commended, and that includes me, because YouTubers are taking the extra time, the effort, that it is a lot when you're on a trail. If you know anything about the length, the time it takes to edit videos and upload them, and a lot of times when we get into town, the amount of videos that we're uploading is probably 3, 4, and sometimes even more. And those take real time because a lot of these towns along the Appalachians have shitty Wi-Fi. So you literally have to commend these people. That's why you're here. That's why you're on my page, is you're looking at YouTube hikers. So I commend all of these people. These are my favorites. If I left you out, I'm sorry, because there's a lot of you that I watch. Not a lot of you new people. You know, I watched a little bit of early riser last year. But my favorite hiker from 2017's YouTube was Red Mage. Red Mage was the guy I liked. I didn't even watch all his videos, but I was also out there. I want to go ahead and give a side note for KV's Adventures. It's KV, he's a guy I hike with. I also want to throw out there Hike Hunter. Hike Hunter's YouTube channel, he's got some work to do on it, but Hike Hunter is a great guy, excellent guy, one of my best friends. And I'll tell you now, these are the channels to go subscribe to. These are the channels to go watch, and these are the channels along with mine to watch to prepare you for your upcoming through hike or your future hikes. I'm JB Gunner. I'm Teardrop. Hope you enjoyed this video. To all the people on this list, man, thank you. Because I owe everything that I do today. I owe my health. I owe everything, my dream of the hiking, every fucking minute I've ever spent on this trail, I owe it to you guys. Especially the 2012 class. Thank you so much. I'm JB Gunner. This is Teardrop. I Am Sam. God damn it, I forgot I Am Sam. I Am Sam's another one. All right, I'm out. For real this time. Peace out.
Bye, bitches.